VOD heads and stream heads alike, welcome to, hold on, welcome to the very special surprise Nintendo Direct that is happening Thursday, March 27th, aka today. It's gonna start in about 15 minutes or so. I am very much looking forward to this. I cannot believe we are about to get 2 Nintendo Directs, like full Nintendo Directs, back to back, literally exactly a week apart. Actually not exactly a week. It's actually a little less than a week at this point as of today. So that is crazy. Roof Farm, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it. And thanks for the hype train, y'all. Yeah, so I'm going to be reacting to it today, obviously. And hopefully we'll have some good stuff to see. I am very much looking forward to the very likely possibility of seeing like a full showcase of Metroid Prime 4. That's sort of like their last big game for Switch 1 that we know of. I mean, I would assume it's the last like big first party Nintendo game for Switch 1. I think basically everything we're going to see from this point that's like on the big production value level is probably for Switch 2 at this point. But I guess we'll see. We don't know what they're up to. They could shadow drop the Odyssey 2 today for all we know. So I'm expecting a lot of Metroid Prime 4 and basically nothing else. Basically everything else will be a bonus. I have my copium-filled fingers crossed for something Ace Attorney, because there's probably going to be a third-party presence here, as there usually is to some degree. So yeah. And yeah, I mean, that's a good point to reiterate. They have said like zero Switch 2 stuff. The Switch 2 Direct is next week. So what we're probably getting is Metroid Prime 4, a lot of third-party stuff, maybe a like a surprise first-party smaller title. Minimum, I would say. Well, maybe not even minimum. So like at minimum, it's going to be Metroid Prime 4 and third-party stuff. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'm hoping for big stuff from the third-party angle, truly. Like I already said, I would love to see an Ace Attorney 7 get announced. I haven't even finished playing the games, but like just to know that it's coming and that I can finish playing them in expectation of a new one now, oh, that would be like truly incredible. I still have what are your thoughts on the Persona 4 remake rumors? I hope it's real. That'd be kind of awesome to see. I mean, I hope we see Persona 6 sometime soon as well. Not long after, hopefully. But I mean, I'd like to see it. I like Persona 4. I would play it. So yeah. I mean, I still need to finish Persona 3, but that's a whole different subject. I mean, yeah, I'd greatly prefer Persona 6 as opposed to remakes. But if they're just using the same engine and it's like a year and a half, 2 years turnaround time type thing, I'll take a Persona 4 remake. Why not? P3 was really good, so why the frick not? But yeah, what else could we see? I don't know. I have like no expectations. Crazy how the Switch is 7 years old. I think it's 8 years old now, as of as of earlier this month. Almost 10 years. Insane. I remember the Switch 1 launch like it was yesterday. That was a crazy year. Uh the first console I've ever bought with my own money that I earned myself. I could talk about this at length probably when the Switch 2 comes out and I do like a fun celebratory Switch 2 stream. I'll talk about this more, but man, I have just so much fondness for the Switch 1. As much as I like don't really play on it much nowadays because every game that comes out on it is like struggling to exist and like run. Uh but as you know, as much as that is the case and as much as I, give it grief for that, 8 years is crazy and it has managed to last that long, taking it in stride, and I have such a fondness for this console. It is very bittersweet to see the end. Like to see what is probably, I mean, almost definitely the final Switch 1 exclusive Nintendo Direct. Like today's a big day in a bittersweet kind of way. Um I did see the Sonic timeline, yeah. It's all pretty straightforward. Honestly, nothing really super surprised me except seeing that Sonic Shuffle is canon, which is really funny. And also seeing and subsequently realizing that yeah, the latest we've currently ever seen in the entire Sonic the Hedgehog chronology is the future in Sonic 06. So you go through that entire list and it's really really funny and cool that the last thing you see on that timeline is Sonic 06. Because in Sonic 06, you see the future. And so on the Sonic timeline, this nondescript good future that you create through the events of Sonic 06 is like the final point that we know of. It makes me so curious if we're ever going to see beyond that, because the way Sonic 06 does it is so like nondescript, and Sonic generally exists on kind of like a floating timeline up to this point. Everything seems to kind of generally take place around around the same time, at least on a large scale. But yeah. Also, I wanted to wait until we had nearly 1,000 people here to do a quick plug before we get started and all the intention is drawn away from my little ramble here. Tomorrow evening, y'all are gonna want to have your eyes tuned to this channel because I am starting a new week-long Minecraft SMP game. I'm going to be a part of a big new week-long SMP. So it's going to be running from tomorrow night up to next weekend. And it is called Royale. And it is essentially myself as part of a team paired up with a bunch of creators you may or may not know, but you probably do. And it's going to be essentially a bunch of teams in a sort of medieval roleplay type thing, and we're all battling, and we're going to see who is left standing at the end of the SMP, featuring creators such as Ellie Spectacular, Lady Emily, Great Cheshire, Marka Toto, Holly Holotones. The whole thing organized by Duke of Ash. Serpy's gonna be there. My Silly Comics. I think. It's actually cutting off the. I'm pretty sure that's who that is. Sorry if I'm wrong about that. Robbie Dude, Socks, Joy Dollop Days. It's gonna be awesome. So be there. Just post the trailer and pin it. Yeah, I probably should. There is a trailer. If you go to Duke of Ash's Twitter or Blue Sky or Tumblr, there is a trailer that you can watch. Or just look up YouTube. Just look up youtube.com. You'll find some cool stuff. Hold on. Anyway, yeah, so they're starting tomorrow. And I will be there and I will be a part of it. And it's going to be awesome. There we go. I found it. March 28th. So that is tomorrow night. Definitely be sure to be there because it's going to be real fun. And hopefully, yeah, I'm very excited about the Vagabonds concept. I am like, no, that's going to fuck with us, but it's going to be very fun. Yeah, and be a square, be a Minecraft cube, if you will. And yeah, feel free not just to check out my perspective, but you know, if you see somebody else playing, I just wanted to give general awareness that is happening tomorrow. So that should be fun. Anyway, with that, we are a couple minutes away from the big moment. I have done the thing. Ethereal Page, thank you so much for the resub. And bisexual espresso cup, thank you for the resub as well. I don't know if that came. Oh, there it is. I really appreciate it. Oh fuck, I should probably turn off. Hold on, real quick. Let me pull up another tab so I can turn off ads. I just realized. We do not want ad breaks during this one. No, ma'am. Monetization ads. Here we go. Boop. Just flip that off. That being said, though, if you still would like to drop a sub, those are all. Ah! Shut the fuck up! What are you talking about? No one cares. No captions. I apologize. Let's go! Literally the first thing. Awesome. Oh man, I haven't finished the 3 remake, but man, is it good. I have played maybe, I want to say like 12 hours of it. It's fucking peem. It's so good. Oh my god, I just realized, wait, Dragon Quest 12 is a possibility. It's not likely, but it's a possibility. Oh my god, I would fucking lose if we finally got Dragon Quest 12 today, like gameplay. Or at least like something other than a logo. This looks so good. DQ12 seems like a Switch 2 Direct announcement. What is this? Who are they? I don't know who they are. I've never played these. Do we get like a date? No, just a reminder? Okay, I'll take it.
Hello, everyone.
I agree, yeah, 12 is more likely in Switch 2, if anything, but
today's Nintendo Direct.
Who's to say?
Today, we'll be providing information on upcoming Nintendo Switch games. We'll also have a Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd.
That's right, let them know.
Please tune in for that as well. What you just saw was Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D Remake from Square Enix.
I genuinely cannot believe the last couple months flew by the way they did.
We hope you're excited
that the Switch 2 Direct is like less than a week away. I knew at the time, I was like, you know what? I have a feeling that is going to fly by. And it did, but it's still like, it's still kind of hard to believe.
Straits.
What is this? Oh. 358771.
2 minutes until oxygen 0.
What the fuck is this?
Help me!
Oh!
Please help me, Dante!
Oh, it's I, the Somnium. Whoa! Oh, I know a few people who are
series is stirring.
popping off.
You are
I was about to say, I know that logo. I need to play these.
Sophisticated AI called Iba embedded in his left eye. Your mission is to track down Iris, an internet idol who has been trapped in a mysterious escape game.
Oh, I need to play these. I've been meaning to play these for such a long
Iris's
time.
whereabouts. Dive into a subject's dreams to reveal clues hidden deep within their psyche. And solve mind-bending puzzles in an explorable environment. Everything you learn will bring you one step closer to the truth.
Mar somewhere is screaming and yelling. Is Mar live right now? Can someone confirm?
And dreams.
Because I need to see the reaction.
No sleep for Kaname Date from the
He's
Somnium
not.
Files launches on the Nintendo
Maybe he'll
Switch
hop on
system,
later.
July 25th. Unleash the supernatural.
Is that JoJo's? Oh, it's Shin Megami Tensei. Okay.
A classic Atlas action RPG returns.
Oh, shit.
With remastered HD graphics and enhanced gameplay. Set in the capital city in the year.
Wait, it's not Shin Megami. Y'all lied to me? It's not Shin Megami Tensei?
Makes his living as an apprentice detective.
You lied?
But unbeknownst to others, he also fights alongside demons as a devil summoner.
No,
To protect the capital, Raido must investigate a series of supernatural cases. Fight in real-time battles alongside demons you summon. Work with your demons to strike an enemy's weak point.
Oh, this looks cool.
Follow up with a powerful attack. Cooperation is the key to victory.
Neat.
You can even turn opposing demons into allies.
Yup.
Demons can also
It's
be
a Persona
useful
spin-off.
outside of battle. And their powers are helpful in finding solutions during investigations. Guide Raido through a series of strange incidents.
It was so exciting when they announced that Persona spin-off
As he uncovers a
SMT5.
conspiracy that will shake the capital.
It was
to
a
its
lot of the
core.
same guys from Persona I
Raido
saw.
Remastered, The Mystery of the Soulless Army launches on Nintendo Switch June 19th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Pretty cool.
Consume darkness.
I don't really wanna. I just have breakfast. Thank you though.
With your memories gone, you have been summoned to a strange, unfamiliar world. Where
Oh,
you're
this is
greeted
the
by a
Pac-Man
yellow
one, yeah.
orb known as Puck. But who is this spherical stranger? Moored in a mysterious, maze-like world, your battle for survival begins.
I still think this is so
As
cool and
Puck
funny.
guides you on your journey, you'll delve deeper into the expansive world. By examining your surroundings, You can phase shift and
Do we
combine
have?
with
I don't know
Puck
if I
to
asked this
explore
before. Do we
areas
have
you
any
couldn't reach
idea
before.
whether this
But tread
or
lightly.
the secret level
The creatures inhabiting
episode
this
came
world
first?
will prove hostile. When facing
In terms of
imposing
just like
enemies,
this concept
you and
for
Puck can
Pac-Man?
temporarily fuse into the Gaia form to unleash powerful attacks.
This came first. That's not surprising. I would
By
assume
consuming your prey,
just
you'll
given
collect
game
resources
dev times. But also,
that can
I mean,
then
this
be used
seems
to enhance your abilities.
simplistic enough, at least like stylistically
Work
and
to uncover Puck's true
aesthetically,
goal.
that I could see this having a pretty quick
Devour
turnaround
enemies to
time.
survive
If they
this
like
cruel
knew
world.
maybe there was an episode
Experience
in
a dark
production
twist on the iconic Pac-Man when
that had this concept
Shadow
and they were
Labyrinth
like, oh, that
launches
would
on
go
Nintendo
crazy for
Switch,
an
July
actual game.
18th.
But
The rhythmic march begins.
ooh! Oh fuck!
Masters of Patapon and Patapon 2
Whoa!
are drumming onto Nintendo Switch as one bundle. Play your drum to the beat and give different commands to
This
the
is
Patapon army.
so interesting
For example,
because like
Patapon advances them
I
forward.
always associate Patapon with
while
PlayStation.
Patapon has them attack.
This is
And
a
if
little
you string
uncanny.
together combos with good timing, the Patapons enter fever mode and get a big boost in power. From the horse-riding Kibapon to the shield-savvy Tatepon, build up your battalion to take on hordes of fierce foes. Plus, new features have been added, so you can advance to the beat of your own drum. Lead the Patapons
Oh,
and
this
march
is so
forth
cool.
when Patapon 1+2 Replay launches on Nintendo Switch, July 11th.
Okay.
Welcome to Zephyr Town, a cozy place nestled
Cozy.
in a windswept valley.
Cozy spotted.
This is where your new life begins.
What is this? Oh, it's of course it's Story of Seasons. Why? Like I literally was like, that looks like
First
Story of
cropping
Seasons.
up on the Nintendo DS system, this immersive farming and life sim has no shortage of activities
Okay,
to get up to.
thank you for saying farming and life in between. If this dude said
Tend
immersive
to your
sim,
farm
I was
while
gonna
growing crops and caring
I was
for
gonna fucking
animals.
close this video. End the stream.
Then sell your produce and other wares at the town's weekly bazaar. As bazaar sales grow, you'll help the once famous market regain its former splendor.
Inspiring, honestly.
You can also get to know the locals
I'd like to spend more time with you.
and maybe nurture a relationship if you find that special someone. Plus, taking advantage of Zephyr Town's windy conditions can make travel and other tasks a breeze.
Here we go!
Oh,
The winds of change are coming, and your new life on the farm begins when Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar launches on the Nintendo Switch system August 27th.
hold on.
Please look forward to the latest entry in the Story
I
of
am highly
Seasons
distracted.
series.
Cause
Next, please take a look at this.
don't worry about it. I can talk about it later. Oh shit! Here we go. Here we go. Oh.
This is the unknown planet Vuros.
View Rose.
Here, Samus finds a verdant jungle with a colossal tree at its center. In order to survive and escape this planet that she was unexpectedly transported to, Samus must scan stone figures and other relics to carve a path forward.
Ooh, she's doing the. She's doing the thinking pose.
She's not alone, though. Abhorrent, alien creatures living in the jungle are waiting to strike. As she explores the planet, Samus is granted mysterious and ancient powers. Psychic abilities.
Okay.
These powers allow Samus to operate mechanisms. And
Oh,
open
cool!
doors.
Psychic abilities.
They also allow her to control
Is she
the
some kind of
trajectory
Life
her
is
being
Strange?
with the power of her mind.
Whoa, whoa! Okay.
Why were these
Psychic
powers bestowed
attack!
upon Samus?
Literally. Speaking of, so just like, really quick, if I seem a little distracted in the near future, it's because during this very Nintendo Direct, I have just been given a notification that the SA2 Dark Story fandom got copyright claimed by Sony for the Sound of the Police part.
And what will be her fate after being summoned to Vuros? The threads
Like manually,
intertwining
so
beyond
I have to
space and
deal with
time
that after this.
are
So I'm a
beginning to
little
weave a new tale.
frazzled. It should be fine. I can just mute it. It'll just kind of make the video a little worse, which is unfortunate, but most people just go there for the announcement anyway, so it is what it is. It's been so long. I cannot believe they're doing that now. Wow, hold on. Oh, you stop that. Hold on, I'm back. I'm back. They're pulling me back. Holy shit.
It looks like even more challenges await Samus. We
I'd
hope
love to
you're
see
looking
them.
forward to exploring with Samus's new psychic abilities. Okay, let's move on to some more headlines.
That's it? We're moving on already?
Stir up some mischief?
Okay. Sure, not even a full
Once
date
upon a
as far as I
time, there
saw.
was a drab coffee shop that transformed into a magical potion cafe. As the newest potionista of the cursed cafe,
Okay.
you'll craft concoctions
is
for
Disney just-
villains and get to know them in
Is
a new
Disney
light.
yoinking
Mix
potionomics?
ingredients to brew all sorts of strange elixirs.
What is this?
Then serve them to your
This is
villainous
potionomics.
visitors, including Ursula and Gaston. With help from Yzma, you can upgrade
This
your
is
ingredients
like down
produce
to the
some
UI
wildly
design.
wicked
This is
creations.
potionomics. The font
Potions
is
you
nearly
make can
identical.
Influence each customer's
the fuck?
storylines, leading to different outcomes every time you play. Who knows what mischief might happen? Disney Villains Cursed Cafe launches on
Interesting.
Nintendo Switch later today.
Today.
Summon a spellbinding adventure.
Oh my god, is this Witchbrook? Oh my god. Oh my fucking god, no way.
Welcome
oh my
to
fucking
Witchbrook
God.
College, where students strive to master the
Yes!
magical
Oh my
arts.
god!
During class, use magic circles to perform rituals
Dude, I have been waiting
on
so
brooms.
long for this shit.
and learn advanced techniques to go from witch in training to skilled spellcaster. There's also plenty to do
I
outside of
genuinely,
class.
I almost didn't believe this
Hang out
game
with
was real
friends at their
anymore.
homes. Take on various jobs to help pay for tuition. Or use the spells
Oh my
you've
God.
learned to craft and sell original items. Plus, up to 4 players can make magic together in online co-op.
Please tell me this is a this year release.
Explore this whimsical world on the road to graduation and beyond.
I might go insane.
Are you ready for a spellbinding journey? Enrollment begins when Witchbrook
God,
flies onto Nintendo
yes.
Switch this holiday.
I actually might cry. I've been so excited for this game for such a long time.
Action.
I didn't want to
adventure,
believe
and
it's real.
arcade
I didn't
games
want to
await.
believe it. It's late 2025.
Set off on
I'll
a
take it.
fantastical mission to eliminate a mysterious deity. In this hand-drawn platforming adventure, you'll explore an expansive archipelago where nightmares and wonder collide.
Oh my
Upgrade
God,
your
that
trusty cane
actually-
with magical parts.
I don't
Then use
think
its
we've
abilities to
ever
find
seen
your own
any
path through the
direct
enchanting
gameplay
world.
from Witchbrook. I
Can
straight
you
up think it
uncover
is
the secrets
that
the
game was
archipelago
announced like
holds?
7 years
Find
ago,
out
and it has
when the
just
Eternal
been
Life of
screenshots
Goldman launches on Nintendo Switch
entire
this
time.
holiday.
like. It was
Celebrate the
basically
40th anniversary
vaporware
of
up to
Gradius
this
with a
point.
collection of arcade shoot-'em-up games from across the series. Titles include Gradius, Salamander, Light Force, Gradius 2,
I have to go back and like pay more
Gradius
attention to
3,
that gameplay
and
now that I'm not
Salamander 2.
now that I'm not
Some
baffled
titles
that it's
come with
actually real.
multiple versions, including ones from different regions and launch years.
This is very cool.
Plus,
Also, yeah. I
take
wish-
the helm in a brand new entry, Salamander 3.
Salamander 3.
Gradius Origins launches on the Nintendo
Whoa!
Switch system August 7th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Battle to the beat in Rift of the Necro Dancer. Press the corresponding buttons in each lane to fight monsters in rhythm-based combat. Keep the cadence going with epic boss battles, quirky minigames, remix stages, and global leaderboards. Plus, more musical mayhem awaits in the Celeste Music Pack paid DLC. And be on the lookout for more DLC in the future. Rift of the Necro Dancer launches on Nintendo Switch later today. Let's see what's in store. Welcome to Tamagotchi Plaza.
What?
Brand new entry in the Tamagotchi Connection series. There are stores galore. Design glasses at the eyewear shop. Polish pearly whites solo or with a friend at the dentist. And arrange plates at the afternoon tea shop. 12 wonderful stores need your help.
She's back, I guess. I don't know
Provide
shit
good
about the
customer service
fucking.
to get high
Did I
ratings
miss
and upgrade
something
each
other
shop.
than weird salamander game?
In doing so, you'll get to meet more Tamagotchi.
My attention
making the
was
town
split again
livelier than
because I
before.
just found out apparently
With over 100 new and classic
Apparently you
Tamagotchi,
can't-
business is sure to be
if a
booming.
song gets
Get
manually
ready to set
claimed,
up shop when Tamagotchi Plaza launches on
you
Nintendo
can't
Switch June
erase the
27th.
song from your video while keeping other sounds for some reason. Like you have to mute the entire segment. Oh, here we go. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to like mute that entire segment of the
Welcome to
video,
Pokemon
or
Legends
like,
ZA, a new title
because I'm
in
not gonna
Pokemon
dispute the
series.
claim because they are technically within their rights to
You'll
do it.
begin
But
your
like,
adventure by choosing one of 3 partner
sorry,
Pokemon.
I'm just like frustrated.
The setting is this metropolis that also appeared in the Pokemon X and Pokemon
I'll
Y games.
probably just like
Lumio City.
I could just like cut out that
To make it
portion
easier
and like
for
post
people
it in a
and
pinned
Pokemon to
comment and just be
coexist,
like, hey,
a
here's
company
the
named Quasartico
here's the
Inc.
bit I
is
had to
carrying
mute.
out an urban redevelopment plan. Here, we'll get a glimpse into the lives of the Pokemon and people of Lumio City. Scattered all over
Yeah,
town
literally the
are
worst
wild
time
zones.
for me to get that notification, but
These areas are special environments where wild
is what it is.
Pokemon can live comfortably, even within the city. You can catch Pokemon here. But they might be hostile. If you sense trouble, get to safety. There are Pokemon that live outside wild zones too. Some of them can even be found on rooftops. People and Pokemon live easygoing lives in Lumio City. But when night falls, the city's aura transforms. Highly skilled
Ooh.
trainers are invited to participate in a tournament, the ZA Royale.
ooh,
Trainers await in battle zones.
I am very excited about this game.
If you're spotted, they'll
By the way.
challenge you to battle.
Sorry, I'm like a little distracted, but just so you know, I was popping
Strike
off
first
at
before
like
being
the reveal
seen, and
trailer,
you'll land a surprise attack.
or not the reveal, but
During
the most
battles,
recent other
using a
trailer for
super
this one.
effective move at the right moment is key.
Absolutely love how this one looks.
And with Mega Evolution, some Pokemon can power up even more. You'll start at rank Z and work your way up to rank A.
Oh!
Trainers who reach the top are said to
A
have
to
a wish
Z. Or Z to A. That makes sense.
Day and night are two sides to Lumio City. It
Pokemon
seems there are even more
ZA.
secrets waiting to be
How
uncovered.
funny.
What will you find on your adventure? Pokemon Legends ZA launches on Nintendo Switch later this year.
Wait, question. Sorry.
In Lumio City, where the game is
It took me a second to get to like lock back in. Was there any confirmation of like
Seems there are even more secrets
clothing
to uncover.
customization?
Please be on the lookout for more information
Sorry,
in the
that's
future.
like all I care about right now.
Next, please take a look at this.
No, not yet. Here's hoping.
Hello there.
Hi.
The game you're about to see doesn't have a big, epic story.
Is it Rhythm Heaven? No fucking
But what it
way.
does have is lots of funny little rhythm games. Boop. You wanna see?
Where's Ryan? Where's Ryan? Where's Ryan?
Just press the button to jump through the ring.
No way. Oh my god, this is so exciting. Dude,
It sounds easy,
what if this is a shadow drop?
but the timing is super tricky.
Oh my god, could you imagine if this came out today?
Maybe you could try it in time to a rhythm.
So happy! I've never played a full Rhythm Heaven, but like I'm just so in love with it by proxy of how much it means to Ryan.
In this
Like
game, you might do almost anything.
how
but you will
inundated
need
with it I have been as a result.
With practice, you might even be able to play it.
I guess we
right
don't
foot.
even fully know it's Rhythm Heaven, but like it's gotta be. I feel like they would have said another title way earlier.
Get into the rhythm with a brand new entry in the Rhythm Heaven series.
There it is. There it is.
Rhythm Heaven
Ah! Oh man. Oh.
That was Rhythm
All right.
Heaven Groove, a brand new entry in the Rhythm Heaven series. It includes lots
I got
of
myself
music
so
produced
excited
by
over a
renowned
shadow drop for
Japanese
nothing.
musician Tsunku.
I don't know why.
What kinds of rhythms do you think you'll hear? We hope you're looking forward to it.
That is so exciting though.
Next,
Dude, yeah,
we have
2026 is a
news about
long
the use
time.
of digital games on
Actually,
your
for
system.
that.
Please take a look.
That's like when they announced.
with game cards.
Oh shit.
You can put a game featuring Mario in this Nintendo Switch system and a Legend of Zelda game in this one. Freely inserting the games you have on hand into any system you want.
Okay.
But what if digital games could be as flexible and convenient as game cards?
Okay.
Well, here's what we came up with. Introducing the Virtual Game Card.
Whoa.
In the future, virtual game cards can be used for digital games.
Oh shit.
When purchasing the digital version of a game, it will be loaded onto your system as a virtual game card.
I am sitting my white ass
allowing
down
you
and
to play
listening.
that title. Your
Any
digital
user
games will be
registered
lined
can
up
play.
as virtual game cards on a dedicated management screen.
Whoa.
Here, you can load and eject your virtual game cards and manage which games you can play on your system. If you have two
I'm
Nintendo Switch systems,
not entirely
you can
sure
eject a
what the
virtual game card
actual.
from one and load it onto the second. Now you can play this game on the second system wherever and whenever you want, just as if you had inserted a physical game card. With virtual game cards, you can freely load and arrange which games you play on up to 2 systems. Local communication with your second system is required, but only the first time.
I'm a little confused as to what this improves. Genuinely. Like, I'm not
lend out
skeptical, I'm
to your
confused.
Nintendo account family group members. Connect to your family group member system via local wireless when you want to lend a game. Choose the title you're lending.
Okay, there we go.
And who you're lending to.
Oh, it's for sharing digital games.
And you're done. They can now play on their own system. You can only lend one game at a time
lot
to a
clearer.
particular person. Games can be lent out for 2 weeks, after which they will automatically return to you.
That's actually kind of sick as
digital
fuck.
games even easier to use. Virtual Game Card.
That's kind of cool.
The virtual
There's
game
probably
card
going to be some
feature
huge
lets you swap
caveats
games between
that are going to
Nintendo
kind of
Switch
ruin it,
systems,
but
as
while
well
we're
as
still in the
Nintendo Switch 2
honeymoon
systems.
period, that's actually kind of cool. I like
This
that.
feature is planned to be added via a system update in late April. Let's take a look at more Nintendo Switch games.
I cannot wait. Oh. I thought that was going to be a... This one, I'm so excited for this one. Star Overdrive. April 10th? What? You're just hiding that in the fucking sizzle reel? Here's the thing though, I might actually wait to play that. As much as I want to play it on launch, I might have to wait. I'm not playing that game on Switch 1, I'm sorry. Like, you can find some other way to convince me. If it was a simultaneous PC release, it would be day 1. It's on Steam too. Yeah, but I don't think it's coming out on Steam day 1.
Uncover history once more.
Oh, we're still going.
An HD remaster of Saga Frontier 2 is venturing onto Nintendo Switch. Meet Gustav, the Royal Heir, and Will, the Explorer. 2 heroes whose fates and legacies will intertwine.
That seemed very much like
in this epic RPG.
End of direct sizzle reel.
Experience the original story, along with brand new events that expand the vibrant world of Sondale.
We got about a minute left.
Plus,
They did say like around 30 minutes.
Stats to allies through the parameter inheritance system.
We could go overtime. We could go 35 and that's still around 30
The main
minutes.
story, you can test your mettle and might against even more powerful bosses.
This looks cool. I am really surprised we did not see so much more of Metroid Prime 4, and that makes me think it's going to be in the Switch 2 Direct.
Remastered. Launches on Nintendo Switch later
There we
today.
go. There's the shadow drop. Not really something I'm
Monumental adventures await.
immediately interested in. Like,
Embark
going
on
like,
peaceful
"Ooh."
journeys across this series of beautiful puzzle games. Wander through isometric worlds filled with stunning landscapes to manipulate, optical illusions to discover, and mystifying secrets to unfold. In Monument Valley, lead the silent Princess Ida in her quest for forgiveness, while
Yeah, this game,
outsmarting the
I've always wanted to play
enigmatic
this,
crow
but
people. A different journey
I think it's been
awaits
mobile
in
exclusive
Monument
up to
Valley
this point,
2.
so
Guide Ro in her adventure through
I
motherhood.
don't really play games
as
on mobile.
she and her child unlock
I try.
the secrets
I try
of the
so often,
sacred
but I
geometry.
can't. I just can't do it.
Both
Something
games
about
contain all their additional chapters, add-ons, and
There's
DLC.
no tactility.
The
Even
first
with
two
a phone,
Monument
I feel
Valley
like I just
games
can't
launch on Nintendo
quite
Switch,
get into it.
April 15th.
Or even with a phone
Pre-orders
controller.
begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
I can't do it. I can't separate.
And help Noor on her journey
shit!
to restore the world's light
Sequel?
in Monument Valley 3.
There we
setting
go.
sail
That's
on
pretty
Nintendo
cool.
Switch this summer.
Not bad. Everybody's Golf? Whoa.
A
Whoa.
brand new entry in the Everybody's
Whoa.
Golf series is driving onto Nintendo
Whoa.
Switch. Aim,
Oh, shit.
time your button press just right.
It's
and
called
take your
Hot Shots.
shot.
That's so funny.
Perform backspins, side spins,
Wait.
and other special shots.
It looks so crunchy, though.
In the single-player
I can't.
challenge
It's
mode,
so funny. Like
compete in
every game they
tournaments and
announce
face
is
off
like
against a range of
struggling
rivals
to
become
run.
the ultimate golfer.
Less
In
than a week.
wacky
Less
golf,
than a week, my
your
friends.
shots could get pulled into holes, or obstacles might fall. It's golf that's not quite par for the course. Up to 4 golfers can hit the fairway together
Holy shit.
locally or in online play.
This is gonna go crazy. Get ready.
So just
Get
relax.
ready for the
And
fucking
get ready to
Everybody's
tee
Golf
off.
era.
Everybody's
of
Golf
Snap
Hot
Cube.
Shots lands on Nintendo Switch.
Let's
this
go. I cannot believe there's so much
year.
more.
Unite some of Marvel's greatest superheroes in the
Whoa.
fight against evil. Pair up 2 heroes from the roster of 15,
Oh, it's a beat 'em up.
including the likes
I
of the
sleep.
spectacular Spider-Man and the ferocious Wolverine to take on the challenge.
I can't get into
From
beat 'em
close
ups,
quarters
man. I
combatants
can't
to
do it.
aerial
I
aces,
try so
you can
hard. I
mix and
can't do
match
it.
A variety of heroes for an amazing array of possibilities. And swap between
I
your
always
teammates
just like
anytime.
it's the moment to moment to
Take
gameplay
advantage
is
of your
fine. I
team's
always just
strength
wish there
to
was
overwhelm your
literally
foe.
anything else going
Plus,
on,
up
you
to
know?
4 players can assemble for local or online co-op play.
Yeah, the art is fucking beautiful
The battle
though.
for the
Yeah,
fate
like
of the Marvel universe begins when
I might still try it.
Marvel Cosmic
I might
Invasion
still cope a
launches
little
on
bit and try to
Nintendo
get into a
Switch
beat 'em
system
up.
this holiday.
Oh, I have time.
That was Marvel Cosmic Invasion, where you'll battle as a tag team of different superheroes.
Oh, it looks really
Next
pretty.
is our last game announcement. Please take a look.
Last one, okay. What do we think it is? Oh shit. Eh? Is it Animal Crossing? What? No. What? It's Tamagotchi Life! Oh my god! It's Tamagotchi!
How refreshing.
No way! No fucking way! Oh my god!
Yeah.
This looks so good!
Tamagotchi.
Holy shit! Another 2026. I can't believe it. Awesome.
Did you want to talk?
Oh,
Fuck yes!
glad that was only a dream.
That's Tamagotchi Life!
That
Hell
was
yes!
Tamagotchi Life, Living the Dream. The first new entry in the series in over 10 years.
That's right.
In the trailer, we saw Mii characters living on an island out at sea. What kinds of interactions do you think they'll have?
So they're doing the New Horizons thing.
We
Interesting.
hope you're looking forward to it.
Wow.
Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct.
Pretty good! Pretty good!
Our final announcement is something a little different that's
What?
not a game.
What?
Here's
What?
Mr. Miyamoto to introduce it.
There's more? Oh shit!
Hello, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto. Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct. Since 2011, Nintendo Direct has delivered Nintendo news directly to you. And now, these presentations have grown into an event that many people watch.
Oh fuck.
Thank you all very much.
Is that the lead-in or
We'll
is
continue to broadcast Nintendo Direct presentations, but we're also launching a new channel based on the concept of delivering information to you directly. This is a smart device app called Nintendo Today,
Oh. Oh, okay.
which functions like a daily calendar. In the app, you can view different Nintendo events. We will also be delivering all sorts of content about Nintendo games
Oh
and
wait,
characters
that's cute.
every day.
Sure, man. Yeah.
After the Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd, news about Nintendo Switch 2 will be delivered to you daily and directly through the Nintendo Today app as well.
Oh, that's
Nintendo
okay.
Today will
So
be available to download on smart devices
that's the
later
pull.
today. Anyone with a Nintendo account can
That's
use
how
the
they
app,
get
so
you.
please try it out.
I'll be on there for at least a year. Confirmed.
That's all I have to share. I hope you enjoy using Nintendo Today.
That's all for today's Nintendo
Okay. Pretty good. Pretty good. Wow. Not shabby. Not a good, I almost said not a good direct. Not a bad direct at all. I do want to go back and like, hold on. Let's like peruse a little bit. I did get highly distracted at around, at around this point. It's like in the middle of the Story of Seasons trailer, I got the notification like there's a copyright issue with Sonic Adventure 2 real-time fandom, and I said, "Uh-oh." So let me see. I want to look at some of this Metroid stuff again. God, this game looks too good. Also, by the way, real quick, if you want to stick around, after, I didn't mention this before, but after we're done with direct stuff, I am going to be playing more Nier Replicant. So if you want to see some of that, that will be happening very shortly. But we're gonna talk through. I'm loving the purple visor. I just want it higher res. I have full faith it's gonna have some Switch 2 enhancements. I really do think it's gonna at least have like a resolution unlock patch, assuming Switch 2 runs at higher res than 1080.
This is the unknown planet Vuros.
But I mean, here's the thing. This looks so good. Just given its like the sheer quality of like all of the baked lighting and environments and texture work and everything, like this at a higher resolution, I think would still rival like so many other modern games visually.
Here, Samus finds a
so
frozen
like
jungle,
that's really all you
colossal
need for this
tree at
one,
its
I think,
center.
is just up the resolution cap and you're good to go.
In order to survive and escape this planet that she was unexpectedly transported
Because
to,
you gotta imagine it probably runs at
Samus
60.
must scan stone figures and other relics to carve a path forward.
Or not, I guess we don't know for sure. Scanning's all good. Scanning's there. I love the hand pose she does for scanning now.
She's not alone, though. Abhorrent, alien creatures living in the jungle.
Oh, those look. Oh, those look awesome. I'm like, okay, I'm registering a lot of this for the first time. It all looks very. I mean, it all looks. It's Metroid Prime. It looks very much like Metroid Prime. For the better, I would say. This looks like it plays almost exactly the same.
As she explores the planet, Samus is granted mysterious and ancient powers. Psychic abilities.
Psychic? I love his delivery there.
These
Psychic
powers
ability.
allow Samus to operate mechanisms and to open doors.
Am I silly for not
also-
caring about frame rate or resolution? Yes.
Allow her to control the trajectory of her beams with the power of her mind.
No, obviously not. Here's the thing. Frame rate and resolution, they don't make a game good or bad except for on the most like extreme ends of the low end. I would say then you start to actually hurt the quality of your game, aka something like Scarlet and Violet. If it works, it works. I can handle frame drops. But also I do like myself a 4K. It's one of those things where like once you see it enough to where like you get used to it and you start to kind of like subconsciously expect it, lower does feel like a downgrade. It's not enough to ruin anything, but it does feel like a downgrade and you can feel it. Yeah, I think when it comes to frame rate, the thing I look for most is consistency. 60 is obviously fucking perfect and awesome, and I will take it for any game that they offer it, but consistent 30 is great. I don't think not caring about it is silly because most people don't that much, you know. Most people aren't like me.
But why were these powers bestowed upon Samus?
I wish I didn't care. No, really, no, for me, I'm like, sometimes I'm like, take me back. I used to not give a shit, but I've been spoiled.
And what will be her fate after being summoned to Vuros? The threads intertwining beyond space and time are beginning to weave a new tale.
It looks so cool. I cannot believe, by the way, we had another direct where everybody was like, Silk Song this time for sure, and just absolutely nothing. Okay, I have to see. Wait, okay, oh, this one is a number. This shit, I need 30 minutes. I need 20 minutes, 40 minutes, 30 minutes. Give me a second. Oh my god. She this outfit, this armor is so hot. I can't fucking believe it. She's insane. I'm actually crazy. It might as well be lace. It's so cool. I need to see it again. What on earth are they cooking over there?
It looks like
I can't believe it. I can't wait for that game. That's so good. Okay, and now, obviously, the biggest takeaway from the direct, the thing everyone is the most excited about.
Summon a spellbinding adventure.
I have to look at this more closely. I actually I can't believe this. I can't believe it's actually real and in motion. And it's not a screenshot that looks kind of fake. Like it's not a screenshot that you think, huh, was this made in Photoshop? Is someone actually playing this? Or is this like, was this drawn? Because I've started to genuinely wonder that about Witchbrook. I'm not gonna lie. It like the screenshots started to look a little too good. And we had never once seen the game moving. And I was like, are these like fake? I was like starting to like really, I guess I should have had a little more faith, but also 7+ years for a pixel art game it's a tough sell. It's a tough fucking sell. I'm not gonna lie. You have to understand where I'm coming from.
Welcome to Witchbrook College, where students strive to...
It's so, yeah, so if you didn't catch before because I was like yelling and screaming over it, it's a magic school game. So it's like it's a magic school life sim game where you play as a witch in a magic school, and it's a life sim. So that's me, that's for me, that's like all the shit that I love, that's everything to me. So that's why I've been looking forward to this for so long. And I cannot believe it has taken this long, but it's real, it's happening. I so desperately hope it's good.
Master the magical arts. During class, use magic circles to perform rituals, fly on brooms, and learn advanced techniques to go from witch in training to skilled spellcaster. There's also plenty to do outside.
You drive around on your little, what is that, a moped? Is that what that's called?
Class. Hang out with friends at their homes.
Oh, they got the
Take on
relationship
various jobs
building.
to help pay for tuition.
Wait, you do jobs to pay for tuition? That's kind of awesome.
Various jobs to help pay for tuition.
You have to pay tuition. That's so cool. I love that.
Or use the spells you've learned to.
The moped is more hype than the broom. I kind of agree. I'm not gonna lie. You're spitting.
Craft and sell original items. Plus, up to 4 players can make
And the co-op is just wow, chef's kiss on the entire fucking 4-player co-op. Oh,
magic together in online co-op. Explore this whimsical world on the road to graduation and beyond.
Literally,
Are you ready for a spellbinding journey?
It looks so good.
Enrollment begins when which.
I can't wait. It's so difficult. It's gonna be, ironically, now that I know it's real and I've seen it in motion, it's gonna be so much harder to wait than it has been for 7 years of just honestly starting to believe it was vaporware. Hold on. I need you to understand when this game was announced. I don't know how exactly to check that, but like, was it a Kickstarter game? No. This game just got announced years ago. And it was like, this one's happening. And everyone was like, cool. And then it just never did. Yeah, so it was announced in 2018. That is crazy. 2018. So yeah, 7 years. And it was kind of riding some of the hype of like Stardew Valley and like Stardew Valley on Switch being the breakout success that it was. And they've just been kind of radio silent, not entirely. I mean, they'd post updates and they would post screenshots, but like I said, they were all just still images. And it was like so hard to tell what the actual like rate of development was. And like, man, it's no, it's not a Switch exclusive. It's on Steam. At least it's listed on Steam. So yeah, it took the game the Switch's entire life cycle to release. And that's assuming it actually releases this year, which it very well, we could get to like November this year and we get a post that's like, dude, like, to give our developers more time, we are pushing the release of Witchbrook into March 2026. 100% could see that happening. It is like so likely at this point. Not to sound so like, I guess, vitriolic towards the devs or anything. It's just been a little sus up to this point. And seeing this now, I'm starting to believe. I'm starting to regain the faith. I need this to be a case where we see way more before this holiday. You know what I mean? Like, I need like a couple months to pass and then we get another trailer or something, or like a gameplay demo or something. Like not like a downloadable demo, but like just like a demonstration of the gameplay, moment to moment. And then a couple months pass, maybe we do actually get like a playable demo, yada yada yada, all that stuff. You know what I mean? Like I I need an actual launch promotion cycle to start here and continue consistently for me to really truly believe that this game is coming out in this holiday. Because otherwise I might dilute myself into believing it's vaporware still. But either way, it's so good to actually see it. I literally am so excited it like is real. Also, oh my god, look at how many characters are on screen. That's actually really impressive. There's like so many. Oh my god, this place is so fucking popular. I wonder if you can interact with like all of these. Like that's the thing, is that I'm seeing a lot of stuff here that's like really impressive, and it's making me wonder, like, did the game take 7 years because they were cooking the most incredible life sim you've ever played? But I know that's like a path I don't really want to go down, because, you know, that's the cyberpunk route. That's like exactly what happened with Cyberpunk. And also that game was busted to shit, but that's neither here nor there. I do wonder if like these are actually all like characters, and maybe part of the development cycle has been making sure that like these are all characters, or at the very least have some semblance of personality you can interact with. I wonder, hold on, let me look. She looks kind of randomly generated. I'm not gonna lie. This one right here, I don't know what it is. I feel like the hat and the skirt don't match. I don't know if this is a character that someone would intentionally design. But maybe that's just me. I'm gonna see if I can find any more evidence of like, how much evidence is there of like random generation? These two are wearing the same outfit, except one of them is wearing a hat. It's a school. Look at literally every other person in this shot. Oh, you know what though? Actually, a lot of them are kind of wearing the same. So is that maybe like a school uniform type? No, because then you have like NPCs. Like, I don't know. It's weird. I have a feeling not all of these characters are interactable NPCs. I have a feeling. So what's probably going to happen? Yeah, what's probably going to happen is that you have a lot of, well, but I don't know, because is this the same character? Wait, is that the same hat as Hat Girl? That's like the same kind of hat and the same kind of skirt, but it's like they're different colors, and she's also a different person. Yeah, some of these are definitely like either procedural or just like slapped together to fill scenery. Either way, it makes the town feel very lively. I appreciate it. I'm not even saying that as a criticism. I appreciate having like non-interactable NPCs walking around and filling up the space. I'm just trying to get a feel of like if that's actually what's going on, because like if these are all like characters, could you fucking imagine? But I doubt it. I sincerely doubt it. I think we're gonna be getting a lot of like, we're gonna be getting a lot of bugs, like little characters walking around with the sentience of bugs. Not video game bugs. I need to choose my words more carefully. Oh. Pokemon.
Scattered all
I did kind of phase out
our wild zones.
Or like zone out during a lot of
These
this
areas
early
are
trailer.
special and
So this game is very exciting to me. I do think this looks so much better than Scarlet and Violet visually. It still is like a little desaturated for my taste. But in terms of actual like visual stability and like texture quality and environmental detail, it's a huge improvement. It's not like, you know, we're not talking. I mean, cause like that looks, this is very serviceable. Like genuinely, like this shot, nothing in this shot like pisses me off, you know? If this were like the first thing we ever saw of like Pokemon on Switch, I actually think people would have been like way less dissatisfied with the visual direction, you know? I think it's just that like it's not a monumental improvement. And so there still like is stuff to complain about visually. It still looks a little crunchy, a little flat. And so given it hasn't like fixed the art style, you know, many people are like fully dissatisfied, which is fine. That's their prerogative. It's a valid stance to take. It's just like, I think if you actually like compare this like back to back with like a Scarlet and Violet shot or something, like, I don't know. I mean, like, aside from the aliasing, which is one thing, it looks very low res, but in terms of actual like texture quality, it's like so serviceable. Like it just looks like a PS3 game, which is great because that's like Switch is like technically it's kind of PS3 hardware, and like it equivalent. It's good. I'm excited. The balconies being flat textures is crazy though. Let me see if I can. Oh yeah. That's fucked up. You're right. You're right. Oh, that's a little silly. That's so funny. Oh my god. I didn't notice that. I mean, you know what? I'll let them have that one. It's an improvement. It's an improvement. I'll let them have that one. We'll see what they can do on Switch 2. We'll see. Maybe Switch 2, the Switch 2 chip will have some solid balcony tech that they can implement. I like these character models too. They look really nice. I don't know. I just think everything looks so much more clean. Dog shot. There's actually such thing as a French balcony, which is just a fence in front of a door. Now, hold on. We might be cooking a little bit. Hello, sir. Yeah. So then, of course, Rhythm Heaven looks fantastic. I don't really need to rewatch that. I need to rewatch this whole thing about the game carts. Hold on. What the fuck were they cooking? So, like, we know, like, you can lend games to other systems. I don't know. I mean, was it implied that you can... Okay. So, here's the rub. Here's the rub. I don't think you're going to be able to share games with people who are not on your family list. I think the limitation is going to be that this is going to be loading on another one of your systems or sharing with someone on your family plan. Yeah, local only, share for 2 weeks, then you get it back. Either, I mean, maybe you can share with just about anyone as long as they're like just on like around you. That would be ideal. Like if you can share with anyone for 2 weeks as long as your switches are next to each other. That would be kind of sick. That like justifies it. Other than that, I don't know why you'd want to, because like they talk about like, oh, you know, organize your games and pick which ones are, I don't know, like, yeah, it's it's the distinction between like digital games versus digital game carts. Can't, like, you can already log into your account on another system and install games. The only difference is that you have to be connected to the internet to check whether you're allowed to play that game on your secondary system. But like, that's not such a far cry from this, and you get to keep it on there forever. So I don't understand. I'm gonna watch this again. They explained this in a kind of confusing way that I think buries the lead quite a bit.
Games on your system. Please take a look.
Sounds like a DRM employee. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see.
With game cards, you can put a game featuring Mario in this Nintendo Switch system and a Legend of Zelda game in this one, freely inserting the games you have on hand into any system you want. But what if digital games could be as flexible and convenient as game cards?
That's the thing, is they kind of are. If you're talking about your own systems, they already are, which is my thing. Sharing to other consoles that are nearby as if they were a physical game, awesome. That's super cool. I like that. That works for me. But they don't talk about that until much later. So I'm wondering, like, how does this play out?
Well, here's what we came up with. Introducing the virtual game card. In the future, virtual game cards can be used for digital games.
And it also, I mean, I'm pretty sure it seems optional. Like hold on.
When purchasing the digital version of a game, it will be loaded onto your system as a virtual game card.
No, it's not optional. Okay. It will be loaded onto your system as a virtual game card. So digital games,
allowing you to play that title.
Okay.
Your digital games will be lined up as virtual game cards on a dedicated management screen. Here, you can load and eject your virtual game cards and manage which games you can play on your system. If you have two Nintendo Switch systems, you can eject a virtual game card from one and load it onto the second.
See that, like, but why? Like, if they're both my systems, why would I ever do that? Is this, like, I don't know, it's so weird.
Now you can play this game on the second system wherever and whenever you want, just as if you had inserted a physical game card.
I would assume you can still download onto your second system. So basically you can do the online check ahead of time. Yeah. Okay, hold on. So, okay, here's what I'm thinking. Wait. I may have cracked the fucking code. I may have cracked the code. If both switches are your system tied to your account, I wonder if having the digital game card counts as the online check indefinitely, but you can't like have it on both at the same time. So like, if they're both my account and my system, I could move Animal Crossing over onto one, and then I can always play Animal Crossing on that one, but I can't play it on the other one until I move it, which I need an internet connection for. But if you're lending it to a family member, that's when the 2-week limit comes into play. Yeah, no more primary or secondary device, which I think is actually worse. I don't know. It's like the upside being you could take like your Switch Lite and then, you know, like I have to buy Splatoon 3 more times. No, because you can't buy it. It's just you can only keep it on one console at this, unless you do like a different profile. Then yeah, but like, huh? Yeah, it's I need to see this in action. Yeah, this is such a we have to see how it actually works thing. They explain this so poorly. I really do think this is explained so poorly if it's not as limited as that. Because at like presently, if you have like a Switch and a Switch Lite, for example, your Switch Lite can be your secondary. Honestly, you would, if you have both, you kind of want your home Switch to be your secondary device. Just a tip from me to you. Because you can have games installed on both of them. And then you can play it on either. You just have to check with the internet first. It'll just do a quick check and then it boots up, right? This feels like it's replacing that in a way that is confusing to me.
With virtual game cards, you can freely load and arrange which games you play on up to 2 systems.
Up to 2 systems? I guess if it's just your systems in your account, I don't know why an average person would probably not have more than 2 maximum anyway, but like at the same time, it seems like an arbitrary limitation. Like I get like practically most people are not going to have more than 2, if that, but like it's still like it's the fact that you put the block there that is frustrating.
Local communication with your second system is required, but only the first time.
Wait, hold on.
You can eject a virtual game. Now you can play this game on the second system. Which games you play on up to 2 systems. Local communication with your second system is required, but only the first time.
Only the first time. What does that mean? I mean, I get like literally what that means, but what is the practical moment to moment use case of what happens after that? Why would you only need that the first time? Is it really just like, because wait, so that really does kind of imply, if you only need to locally collect your 2 systems the first time, that does imply that that does straight up imply that even if you have games installed on both systems, you can only use it on one at a time. And it'll like do a check.
Communication with your second system is required, but only the first time.
I don't know, like maybe that's because why would you only need to do it the first time if this is so weird. I have no clue what any of that means.
Out virtual game.
This part makes more sense. This part is it's very intuitive. It makes sense. If you have someone on your family account, you can use a game card, lend it to them 2 weeks, it comes back. They explain that part very clearly. But for some reason, this entire first bit, it's missing a couple key details.
Game cards to your Nintendo account, family group members.
That I don't.
Group member system via local wireless when you want to lend a game. Choose the title you're lending and who you're lending it to.
Yeah, like this is good. This part's fine. I get this part. It's good. I like it. It's whatever.
They can now play on their own system. You can only lend one game at a time to a particular person. games can be lent out for 2 weeks, after which they will automatically return to you. Making digital games even easier to use. Virtual Game Card.
Digital games have never been difficult to use. That's the problem, and that's what's kind of worrying me, because it's like, at minimum they're fixing something that isn't broken. When it comes to like using your own games on your own account across 2 devices, up until this point, the system has worked for the most part. You know, you download the games. You have one system that has to check into the internet to make sure it's yours, and then one system that can do it whenever, however. This does not, like, the way they've explained it, this does not seem easier to use. This seems needlessly limited, if my, like, kind of worst interpretation is correct.
Inserting the games you have on hand into any system
Like,
you want.
it is hilarious that, can we read the text at the bottom? I don't know, can you? An internet connection is required only when loading or ejecting. Cause like, I don't know what the... So you do have, it straight up is DRM.
Second system loaded onto the second.
An internet connection is required only when loading or ejecting. So if you want to play a game on your second console, you still have to be connected to the internet, but then you have to go through the process of removing it from your, so you can't have 2 games loaded on 2 separate consoles, even if they're yours. That is basically what I'm getting here. Because to move it between consoles, you have to be connected to the internet. And during that process, it will remove it from the first one.
You can eject a
And like, you can bounce them back anytime, but it doesn't work like it does now, where, if you have like a Switch docked and you have a Switch Lite, you can have Zelda installed on both and boot them both up at any time. This actually kind of seems worse for the single user experience. For the family sharing, that's great. That's fine. I don't think this is meant to replace having your account on 2 systems. Yeah, but then why would they force you into it? If you could get it to work like it normally does, because think about it this way. Think about it this way. I don't think they're forcing you. They literally are. They say when you purchase a digital game, it will be loaded onto your Switch as a game card. Digital games into virtual game cards. So my thing is that, like, if you, like, for example, don't have, I don't know. Look at the bottom text. Oh. You can instead opt to connect the internet to start up software. Oh. Dude. They got to put that somewhere more visible. I'm getting myself all worked up over this. I feel like they should have actually demonstrated that. Okay, I mean, I'm still not certain, but yeah, as long as it is actually optional. So I guess it's not optional. I don't know. I guess it's maybe not. Who the fuck cares? We'll see it. We'll just see it. Did they announce when it's actually happening?
Easier to use. Virtual Game Card.
Switch systems? is as well to be added via a
Late
system
April.
update in
Okay. Well. All right. Well, we solved it. Kind of. Sorry, I was just like I was really skeptical about this whole section, obviously. Cuz something still doesn't smell right to me. Just knowing Nintendo, but I guess we'll see. I am 100% willing to eat my words, but I feel like there's going to be a big caveat. But we'll see. Sorry to get everyone worked up. I think we just need to see more. I would say don't draw any final conclusions. I just think we need to see this in action. I think we need to see it actually happen. And we'll see how it plays out. I don't know. I'm a little skeptical. It is good knowing I guess if that means what it sounds like it means. It does seem like you can still opt into doing it the old way, which is just you install both and then you always just check the internet to see if you can play it. Cool. If that's doable, then okay, symbol, we're good to go. Sorry it took so long for me to see that. I'm a little embarrassed, but it's fine. I was just trying to understand it based off of how they explained it to me in the video, which is extremely vague. Anyway, what else was there? Obviously, there was... I want to see everybody's golf again. This is very exciting.
Time your button press just right and take your shot.
Nice shot.
Perform backspins, side spins, and other special shots.
Ding.
In the
Do like how that looks. Once again, I will probably try this Marvel game only to never play it again for the rest of my days. Who's that? Is that Magic?
play.
No. Oh, that's Adam Warlock. Probably, right? Is that the Adam Warlock fit? No. What? I'm a little crazy.
For local or online co-op play. Plus, up to 4 players can assemble.
Oh, that's Captain Marvel. Quasar. She's a little girl in Guardians 3. I have yet to see that. Someday. All right, let's look at this shit again.
I'm a buckle. Tornado saw Hanji Clausen yesterday.
I love the art style. The shading on like the new shaders on the Miis. So good. So fucking good. The cell shading,
How refreshing.
How refreshing.
Hiya.
I honestly think this is like the best that Miis have ever looked. I'll admit, I like Miis. I've been a little just kind of tired of Miis visually. I like they look extremely iconic. And they're very nostalgic and I like that, and obviously it is what it is, but like if Miis just started to look like this and like had cell shading and all these like new unique like hairstyles and stuff, like they look so good. If Miis looked like this from now on, I would be very interested in seeing them return more frequently.
Tomodachi Life. Living the dream.
The Mii Maker in Miitopia was insane though. No, for sure it was. I just think that plus like this style.
Did you want to talk?
She's so cool.
Aw. Glad that was only a dream.
I'm so happy. I'm so happy. They look so good. Everything looks awesome. And you know this is going to be 4K on Switch too, right? You know this.
Glad
You
that
know
was
this.
only a dream.
You know this for sure.
That was Tomodachi Life Living the Dream.
Yeah, I'm hoping, I mean, it seems pretty obvious just based off some of the styles we're seeing here. It seems like they're keeping a lot of the updated Miitopia stuff, most likely.
First new entry in the series in over 10 years.
I hope the Mii creator in this is like
in the trailer, we saw Mii characters living on an island out at sea.
In depth.
What kinds of interactions do you
Looks like it. Look at how you make so many
they'll have?
Different people.
We hope you're looking forward to it.
Wait, that hairstyle? Hold on.
Hope you're looking forward to it.
Yo, the clothes shop, I'm noticing. That hairstyle, like the long, like kind of straight hairstyle with like the curly bangs. Why is that so cute? She's kind of so cute with it. Yo, memories of this guy.
Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct so far. Our final announcement is something a little different that's not a game.
Nintendo Today. Is that? They have one for Thursday.
Nintendo Today will be available to download on smart devices.
Oh, yeah. All right. Hold on. I will be downloading right now. Okay. I think that's about everything I wanted to go back and watch again personally. Yeah. Pretty good stuff. Not the most blowout crazy insane Nintendo Direct we've ever seen, but we got Witchbrook gameplay, so I am happy. Happy. VODheads, thank you so much for watching my reaction. It's not you missed a whole game. Are you talking about the Tamagotchi Plaza game that I watched play out as it happened and just didn't go back and look at again? Hop on Peak. I just don't have anything to say about it again. The one before Tama? Oh, Rift of the... Oh. I know about Rift of the... I know about this one. People did tell me that there wasn't another game that happened in between Salamander and Tamagotchi, so...
See. And...
Okay. All right, cool. Well, VODheads, Streamheads, thank you. VODheads, I'm gonna leave you here. And hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. I will also be reacting to the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct in about a week, so yeah, definitely stay tuned for that. If wait, Celestine, I don't care. Bye.